Hey guys, I hope everyone is doing well today. I wanted to come bring this video to you. Today we are going to be working on my client. I've worked with her before, and today we are doing her hair and her makeup for a dance at school that she's going to. So first things first, we are just laying our base down. I am using an LA Girl concealer, and then I also put translucent powder, which I did not show here. This next step that I'm doing is putting a transition color. We are using a shade close to her skin tone, and we are just going to go ahead and pat that all over the lid. Moving downward, we are just going to start creating our transition by using a little deeper color and going right into the crease. As you can see on the other eye, it's a little bit darker, and right sort of in that crease area, outer V area, she has a little bit of a smaller eye, so this is why we're kind of just keeping it a little bit tighter, and that's perfectly fine. You have to work with your eye shape.
So for this look, my client wanted to use the Jeffree Star Blue Blood Palette, and we are just going to go ahead and start with the lightest shade. Her dress is navy blue, so we're just kind of sticking with that theme. Also, she wanted a little bit of shimmer, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start lightest shade into darker shade, right in that crease area, right in the socket, blending, and I'm using back and forth sweeping motions, and I'm going to go back and forth between my detailed brush and my more fluffy blending brush, just to get that seamless blend that we're always desiring. So now we're going to go ahead and start in with the darker shade right in that corner area, a little bit in the crease. We are just going to define what we already have laid down and really get that color ready for the shimmer that's going to go over top of it. And like I said, keep going back and forth between those brushes that you're using, so you just create that really seamless, nice blend. So the one color that they didn't have in the Blue Blood palette was black, so we're just going to use the Olive You palette, and we're going to go ahead and throw some black right in the corner with a detailed brush. This is a smaller blending brush, but I really like it. It really gets in there. Now we are going to start this cut crease. She wanted a very shimmery blue from the palette on her lid, and so I wanted to make sure to create that base so that the shimmer would stick really nicely, and also this will allow the color to pop even more. This is basically primer for your eyelids for any eyeshadow that you want to use. Now the shimmer in this palette, I'm not sure what it's called, but it really had a lot of fallout and it got really difficult to just build that color up. I always use my finger when I'm trying to go for more metallic look, more shimmery look, brighter look, and that usually tends to work. However, in this case, we had to go back and forth with the deeper blue and then put the shimmer over it. It was just not really panning out. Maybe I was using it incorrectly, I don't know, but I just feel like it was just a little bit hard to work with. But lo and behold, we got it done, so it ended up working out in the end. So we're going to go ahead and use this Morphe Make It Big liner to create a nice wing. I really love this liner. It is very pigmented and it lasts a long time. Of course, you guys want to make sure that you have something to clean up really well in your kit, whether it be wipes or just a cleanser. I use a Q-tip and micellar water. I feel like that really takes everything off nicely and I'm able to continue on to the next step. Here we are just adding some foundation. We're going to do a little bit of highlight and contour, and I've showed this in many videos, so I'm probably just going to let this one play. As you guys can see, we're using specific brushes in specific areas. This is definitely more of a full coverage foundation routine. You definitely want to make sure that you're using makeup that does not have flashback, so keep that in mind. Also, I do offer one-on-one classes. If you are in the Colorado area, go ahead and just leave me a comment or message me. I will leave my info down in the drop box below, and we can get that going for you as well. Your lesson will be much more specific to you, your face shape, how you like your makeup done, and you'll just be able to pick my brain about anything that you need, products and things like that. So if you're interested, go ahead and leave me a message and we can get that going for you. So here I'm just going to go ahead and set the face using a translucent powder. There's many translucent powders you can use. I usually use Airspun as well as the One Size translucent. I really love those products. Here I'm just going to use the e.l.f. bronzer, and I'm just going to go over where we set the liquid and just kind of bronze the face up. Now we're going to start into detailing. It's those little details that matter, guys, so pay attention to those when you are finishing up your look. We're going to do a nice ombre lip on her, and I feel like this is the best part besides lashes because it really pulls everything together. And if you're going to be doing a darker eye, I would just stick with more of a neutral lip. That is just a suggestion. You can do whatever you like, but in my experience, I feel like you don't want to overpower the face. So pick one or the other, guys. This is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and hit the bell so you can be notified every time I post a new video. There will be a part 2 coming where I show you guys how I achieved her hair for this look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Also, stay tuned for part 2 where I show you guys how I achieved this beautiful hairstyle for her big day. Once again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.